If you tell the truth, you're gonna ruffle feathers. If you tell the truth, people think you're a bad guy. Tell me where I'm lying. The truth is the problem that people have in society. I like to see the reaction to the truth.
But I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just...
All right, what's going on? No filter needed. Listen, it's been a minute. Season 1, episode 1.
Yes,
I got
sir.
Steve here in the building. What's going on?
Steve Cash Money Bags. I'm good, man. How are you?
Yo,
Congratulations, man. It's been a long time, and now it's cranked right back up for you.
Yo, I'm excited. This is it's finally here.
It's reality.
You know what's funny? Everybody says that shit. I'm excited. I can't wait to get this started.
But
I'm
you
ready to
really
go. But
are excited and ready to get it started.
No, but yeah, man. So no filter needed.
Mm-hmm.
You already know how it go. We don't have no topic over here. We just gonna bullshit, talk, and
Have a
just
combo.
let this shit go where it goes. Listen, communication is not the key. Comprehension is.
No, when you first said that said that, like that made a lot of sense to me. And actually, you're right. If you put it in perspective, like because you can, when you communicate, you really do have to comprehend. Like you really do got to get it. It's not because you can say what you want to say all day long, but do you really understand what the point you're trying to get across? The point you're trying to make.
That's why that is part of my tag. That's, I truly believe that, and that's what it is. Nonetheless, it's a new year. Mm-hmm. What's been going on with you? Because you know what? Let's shout out Cash Corner. So
Yes, sir.
give people a little bit about that because you know we gas over here.
Exactly. If y'all don't know, I go by Steve Cash. I'm the host on Cash Corner Podcast. I'm sure y'all seen T over there plenty of times. If you haven't, go check it out. Yeah, and honestly, I enjoy it over there. But this is all about you. I would love the fact that you let me pop this all pause with you for the first one, and like I'm excited, dog. I really am.
So how's shit been going over there though?
Going well, man. I love it. My very first episode of season 2 is out. Opened it up with my son, and that's been honestly my biggest, best pod that I've ever done personally for all obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So so I just feel like that's my milestone.
I think that was a great episode. To
Thank you.
Like the way that shit went, I truly enjoyed it. I know you said your son was nervous at first, but he got through it, and that was a great.
Yeah, I was very proud of him. I was very proud of him because he's not much of a talker anyway. So at least with people, like with crowd, like with just us, he doesn't stop. But it's like after when we talked about it, he said he was nervous and whatnot, and I told him he did great. He really did. I mean, y'all witnessed it. Y'all was there. So I was very proud of him, man. And that's just one of my personal favorites. I probably will always go back and look at that one for nostalgia reasons. You know, did it with my kid.
So so New Year.
Mm-hmm. New Year, new you.
Any New Year's resolutions for you?
As long as my penis still work, bro, like I don't know. I don't really got nothing new. I just wanted that to keep working, you know what I'm saying? Stay strong, strong like bull.
You getting up there. That shit might stop and slow down.
That's what I'm hoping. That's why resolution is to keep working. You know?
Listen, you using them Blue Chews or Viagra's yet?
I actually don't mind Blue Chews. I like them. It's like an enhancement.
Dude, that should be making you congested.
Like what, in my penis? like I'm backed up? Like what do you mean?
Like like
like my sinuses?
Yeah.
Nah.
It don't?
No, not that I've noticed.
I know some people it does.
Yeah.
I know before.
You know what? Maybe I need to try one. It's going to be sound wild. Maybe if I just try one and go about my day just to see how I feel. Because I only tried it when something is about to go down. I'm like, let me go ahead and try to put in this enhancement drug real quick. You know?
That shit happened like right away? That shit
it's like within 30 minutes. Within 30 minutes, be hard like Rockwaller. No, for real. Within 30 minutes, like what's the time frame for you? Do you use Bluetooth?
Yeah, I have Bluetooth, but that shit took like an hour to kick in.
Really?
Yeah, so you have to like really prep with those type of things. But again, and you know what too? It was that. You know what it was? I seen that shit pop off so much, like whether it be on commercials or we listen to podcasts. I'd see some shit on there. I'm like, yo, let me just see what this shit's about. My shit always worked, but I'm like, let me just.
Right.
Randomly, whatever, what that shit do. But that shit definitely works. But it does take like an hour to kick in.
Yeah, and I don't know if because I don't know if I guess I don't know if it's going to just get you up regardless. like what I didn't want to happen is like after, right? Exactly. Because what if, you know what would be worse if you did pop one, ain't nothing finna happen, or shorty say no or some shit like that. You just sitting there looking mad weird with a heart on, you know what I mean? And like, and then you just there. But so I don't know. I mean, every time I have tried it, like something went down, so I don't know.
So you just want to make sure that this year little man stays intact.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting older in age. You know what I'm saying? I'm 38, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't want no dip off. I don't want to start a decline.
Listen, man, I need to make, and we've been seeing it a lot. And we talked about it through our own group. Like, yo, my mental this year, I just need to make sure it stays on point. Last year was kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. We had and we talked about this shit. Like, last year there was a lot going on, but now even like talking to somebody, going to therapy, whatever the case may be, just I need to make sure that this year my mind stays right. I don't want no drama, no bullshit. It's like, and even now to this point, been stress free. Don't have to worry about.
I was just going to ask, so how's that been going?
Like you feel
like a weight is lifted. You feel lighter.
You feel different. It's like working out. Like working out. Like if you haven't worked out for a minute and you start, like you can tell, like you feel completely different. That's how it is right now. Like I'm clear minded. I'm focused, and it's just like I'm good. Like, and I want to ride that wave throughout the rest of the year, and hopefully that should just go.
That's dope, man. That's a great space to be in, and that's a real good New Year's resolution, especially if you found something that works for you. If therapy is helping, definitely stick with that.
No, that's
I think probably most people need therapy. Probably more people need it than actually go. I think we all could use a little therapy.
Yeah, just talking to somebody, being able to talk to somebody freely without feeling judged or whatever. I think it definitely works for you.
When you was your therapist, how'd you pick your therapist? Like, did you look for a guy specifically, or did you need a woman? Like, how did that go?
Honestly, through work. Really just go through work, and then you do your you do your due diligence, and you go online and just see what's what with them, and then from there you pick who you want, and you just kind of make it work on there. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't go like all the time on there. When I feel like I do need it, you can just go in and you can make it work, or it's a video call. I mean, not a video call, but it's a call you can do as well, and just talk. But
you have one main. It's one.
It's
okay.
one main person on there that does help me out.
I got you.
Valentine's Day, because we in February.
Yeah,
so that's the other thing, too. I wanted to start this back in January, but you know what? I'm such a perfectionist. And even now, I know this shit ain't going to be perfect, but it's like I kept on pushing this back. But we in February now. Valentine's Day just passed. What did you do for Valentine's Day? Were you seeing somebody? You dating? What's going on?
I stay low key. This year I didn't really do much. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing people that I cared about, like my moms and things like that. You know, I just stay low key. I am dating though, but I ain't do nothing too wild. I didn't take any trips out anywhere. Didn't the thing about Valentine's Day for me, and not just this year, just overall, I actually don't like I don't mind gifts and shit like that. That's cool for me. I don't like the actual day because everywhere is packed for no reason.
Oh yeah, you talking about restaurants,
right? I don't want to wait an hour, 2 hours just to sit and eat at my favorite spot just because today is the day. Right. So what I actually like to do is either go the day before, the day after, or the weekend before, the weekend after. So that way, me and my lady, we can have a real full. Good experience. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not, and you're not all just crowd. You know how it go on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Just trash. Well, at least in my opinion.
In the dating world for Valentine's Day, how does that work? Do you give gifts? Because it's dating. But you know what? I think we talked about this before. Dating is different now when it comes to, I guess, this generation. So do you still give gifts? Do you do anything special?
Yeah.
You're just dating? Because you could actually be dating multiple people. So are you getting
multiple gifts? If you care
for everybody you're dating,
if you care about them like that, that's kind of where you got to be real with yourself and that person, because honestly, if y'all just fucking or some shit like that, then you don't really. I ain't got to gift you. The gift is my penis. That's the gift. But if you're really kicking it with old girl or even multiple of them, like it's a vetting period. You know what I'm saying? May the best woman win. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So then you do. I think you should give this person something, give that person something, and whoever else you're dating, if you do like them like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? And also for idiots that swear dating doesn't mean fucking. That don't mean you're having sex with everybody.
That's
you know what
true.
I mean?
That's
Sometimes
true.
you're literally just dating. You're going out here, this restaurant, whatever. Maybe y'all go for walks in the park. Whatever it is y'all doing, y'all just dating. Y'all getting to know each other. Ice cream dates are a thing. Coffee dates are a thing. Okay. So you don't always gotta be an extravagant dating process. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta spend a lot of money.
Listen, so now that I know that you are getting multiple gifts, is there a price point that you have to kind of watch out for? And do you get, and as a man, do you get a gift in return for Valentine's Day?
I don't expect things as a gift. I don't think Valentine's Day is just a woman's thing. I don't think it should be, to keep shit fair. You know what I'm saying? Because everything, every people always typically women always want it to be equal until they got to reciprocate to make it equal. So if it's gonna be equal, if I gotta buy you a gift, why don't you don't like gifts? You don't want a gift?
Yeah, I want a gift.
Right. But
listen, you better be careful.
No. Yeah. No, this is you can't speak. It's fine. It does not reflect no filter needed. This is me for my my purposes. But yes, I do feel I don't mind gifts, but do I expect gifts? No, I don't expect it. So if it happens, it's great.
So you going all out?
Not all. Again, no, not all out. I don't recommend going all out if you're just dating. You want to a dollar amount. If I had to put a dollar amount on it, I don't really something just whatever makes sense. For example, giving a girl you just dating like a whole Birkin bag is insane.
That's wild.
So it's kind of like
you can't afford no Birkin bag.
Exactly, broke.
broke.
I said Birkin.
We ain't got it. You don't even know.
I said Birkin. Yeah, I did. School days.
Oh.
Is it school days? What is it?
I'm gonna let you guess.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
West.
Okay, yes. You know, you're right. But wait, I believe they got that from school. They just spoofed it. But I don't know about a certain dollar amount. I guess anything, anywhere between, let's say $30 and $100. I guess for someone you're just dating.
Okay.
And also, I tell you what, it depends on what type of person they are also, because the right person for me isn't going to care about really the dollar amount. It's more so the thought that counts. Because I ain't have to get you nothing, to be honest.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna kind of take a turn a little bit in this field.
Okay.
So I heard this shit where they say, and do you believe in this? They say, find a chick that likes you, not a chick that you like, because you're more willing to deal with bullshit you normally wouldn't deal with on a chick that you like. But the chick that likes you will do almost anything for you and continue to do that for you, and that relationship may be stronger. You believe in that? I've
learned that within the past, I don't want to over exaggerate it. So let's say within the past 7 months, I've been hearing that. I've heard that, and I absolutely do believe it.
Do you feel like you're missing out, though? Because it's something because again, it's, hey, find a chick that likes you, not the chick that you like. So do you feel like you're taking away from yourself because you can't go after the person you like?
Well,
because even with dating,
I guess that I guess that sucks too. Because if I like a female and like she only fuck with me like that, but let's say I stopped my pursuit because I felt like it wasn't, or I felt like it was too much work, even though it might have happened if I kept pursuing, but I deaded it and dealt with someone that likes me. I guess it's a two-sided coin. And one end, I will be happy because if she likes me, she's doing everything I need, whatever the case is. So I'm happy. She's making me happy or adding to my happiness.
Yeah.
But let's say she may not look as good as girl A, who I let go. So kind of like, just because she look good, she could be a shitty person.
Exactly. Have you experienced that? A girl that absolutely liked you, but she was like, I'm kind of good
absolutely.
on that. But she does everything for you. She'd be looking out, anything that you may need. Hey, I'm gonna get you lunch here.
Yeah, within reason, absolutely. Yeah, I have dealt with that.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
And it sucks, I guess, but in the same breath, like. You want what you want, or your heart wants what it wants. Like you know what I'm saying? You don't always do what's the best for you. We all know what's good for us, but do we really do it? It would be, I know if I work out every single day, I know the benefits. Do I do it every day?
It takes that extra to make sure you do it and to keep on. Yeah.
Right.
We talked about this too. So TK is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
comedian.
When TK was bringing up, he said, I'll do two things. I'll do one thing, but I won't do both.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'll pay all the bills or I'll be faithful. Mm-hmm. What you doing?
If I got one or the other.
He said, he's like, you can't get both. Mm-hmm. It's either one or the other. So that's how he and he's upfront with it, I guess. But that's how he tells females, I'm either gonna pay all the bills or I'm gonna be faithful.
Yeah, I mean, I get his standpoint. It's crazy, but I understand. I get it. I mean,
that's a wild concept.
It is.
But and that shit. And again, I'm not saying everybody, but for him, that shit works. Maybe because he got money or whatever the case may be. But like,
I guess that might be a question for like a female. What would she rather her man? Would you rather your man pay all the bills, but he step out here and there every now and then, or he's 100% faithful, but y'all go half on pretty much all the bills or whatever the case is.
But I feel like a lot of times females be like, I want, at least, and that's what's crazy too, it's changed now, or it's going back to hey, I want you to be the head of the household, but you need to pay for everything. And not even just that, a lot of females just be like, if you want me, you got to pay for everything. So it's like, All right, so if I'm paying for everything, I could step
That
out
mean
too.
like it's yeah, right? Because it's like you want 100. You want me to be 100% a caregiver, take care of every little every your expenses, hair, nails, you name it, shopping sprees, you name it. Every time we step out, that's covered by me because I'm the man. Cool,
Yeah.
I hear you. But if all you're giving me is vagina in return, it's kind of like two is better than one every time, and like. At least, hey, I'm not just gonna come home with a fresh fuck dick. At least I rinsed it off. At least I rinse it off. If I rinse it off, it come in the house already good. Yeah, just rinse it off. It was rinsed off.
Jesus Christ, yo!
Nah,
when
but-
I seen him say it, I'm like, damn, like that concept is crazy. But some people fuck with it. Like it really, that shit really do happen.
Yeah.
But you gotta have that mindset to be okay with it at the end of the day.
I tell you what, there's a difference between just flat out cheating and sloppily doing it. You know what I'm saying? What if maybe a woman would be more apt to accept that behavior if he's not in her face, if he's not like, hey, I'm clearly getting dressed to go step out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she knows, but she's not looking, but she kind of knows, but he's also not thrown in her face.
Yeah, I don't know who it was, and again, I could be completely wrong, but I swear it was like on Love and Hip Hop. I think it was Jim Jones at what point. There was a discussion between the females, and they're like, yo, listen, I know shit happens when they're on the road, but as long as it don't come back home, I'm good. And it's content. But I feel like that's always a lane for that type of celebrity. Like, I don't feel like that's a lane for
An average person
type situation. But the fact, and I swear it had to be that, because they were talking about it, and there is like a bunch of them in a little group, and they're like, yeah, they was like, yo, listen, these men are going to be men. They're going to be out. They have people throwing themselves at them all the time. So if shit happens on the road, it happens on the road. As long as shit don't come back, I'm like, damn. But that goes into even like, what's his name? Dwayne Wade. I know I'm kind of going, but
that's cool.
Even him playing ball, he had a whole nother baby on Gabby.
Yeah.
And she's still there. But I feel like that's a celebrity thing. I think the only one that I know about that, and it's not like I know them personally, but like the Carmelo Anthony shit didn't slide the way he wanted to, but you know what I'm saying?
Is it better if it maybe, because we all don't know the ins and outs. That's all we get is the cliff notes. They were together. He had a baby outside. If they had a break for whatever time stint, even 3 months. Let's say you stop talking to someone for 3 whole months, and if you're Dwayne Wade, maybe women can hold out longer than men.
Yeah.
Men usually, but let's say a man, ball player on the road, different city every night. He play ball. Groupies coming here and there. He fucked around and got a side. Not even a side chick, because if you're single, you just fucking. So you did something stupid. You ain't use a condom, whatever. You got somebody pregnant. Is that really? I mean, he ain't cheat. It was a dumb decision, unfortunately for him, but
I feel like breaks are not meant to have sex when you're on a break. I think breaks are just to take a step back.
I agree.
From each other.
I agree.
And again, I'm not saying me. I'm just saying
in general.
Yeah, and I think a
Yeah.
lot of, I guess females and males, that's how they see it. It's just like, yo, we're just taking a step back, but I'm not expecting you to go fuck anybody or shit have a baby.
Damn sure not have it. Yeah, damn sure not
I'm
that.
not expecting that, but like again, them niggas is playing ball, so maybe the shit's different. But even now that I think about it, even Super Bowl just passed. What you think about the game?
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was a great game. I thought it was very close. They came down to, I think whoever had the ball at the end would have won. Like they played. It just so happened Chiefs had it at the end.
Listen, I loved it, and I'm a football fan, so unfortunately I'm a Commanders fan. But at the same time, I'm a football fan. I love the game. I hate games being decided by
ref calls. That holding penalty?
The holding, and even their game before that, they won off of some wild call. Like they back to back. But then also, because I am a football fan, and I hate that the Pats used to do this, I hate holding the ball. So they held the ball almost like 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's a long time.
You had last year, people was going downfield in 13 seconds. You know what I'm saying, to win games. You held the ball for over 2 minutes. I'm like, damn, bro. Like I love the game of football, but I'm like, that shit is annoying because I remember, Brady and Bill used to do that shit all the time. They would hold the ball at the end of the game and just let the clock run. That, and again, I get time management. I do get that, but I feel like that takes away from the game a lot of the time. Like again, I would have loved to see Homeboy that was about to score. That's his first Super Bowl.
Oh, I might go in the end zone.
And he stopped. Like, he had to stop. I'm like, damn. And granted, yeah, y'all would have been up, but it's just like the fact that they knew if they held the ball, they only gave them a couple of seconds left, and then that's it. Like, yo, run it through.
I tell you what, what I just said was I'm thinking because that might be me thinking selfishly. First Super Bowl, I'm thinking I'm going in the end zone, but if my team, for the betterment of my team, if that means I don't, and I get it. You want the score, you want the game to speed up, but because it's all a business, right? Mm-hmm. You don't listen to the higher ups. You know what I'm saying? That could mean your career or your job next year. Like you know, because them old white men in them boxes, they want that bread. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't care.
Yeah.
But so that might have been more my selfish side saying I'm going to take the touchdown. But if my team, for the betterment of my team and management, if they say it's a wrap, you get to that 3-yard line, you dive, I guess you're going to have to dive.
That would be the hardest.
And it would suck.
Listen, that'd be the hardest decision of my life because I know my little brother, right? My little brother is just a natural athlete. Mm-hmm. It's like there's no effort for him. He can do anything he wanted to. He ranked nationally in track and field, nice. and he never did track and field. It was just because he was playing football, he had to do it, and he ranked nationally. I'm like, yo, you never long jump, did a 4x4. 100-meter relay. You never did any of that, and you're ranking top. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
In the nation.
You just got it natural, natural talent.
And that's what's crazy about it. But I'm like, yo, we went to AAU. He was in all types of basketball, football programs, advanced placement. He was doing everything. Like his goal in life was to make it. So you got to think, you do all that, and there's so much sacrifice. And if you're not a football or if you're not a sports family, you may not understand it to that extent. But that's all it is. Mm-hmm. So even if you have siblings, your siblings are now doing what you want to do. AAU, you're traveling all the time. Hey, we're going with you. Everything is based around you. You're doing everything to get to that highest point. So now, put in perspective, you're doing all of this to get to that point. Mm-hmm. You get to the highest point in this sport. You're at the Super Bowl. You can definitely make a touchdown. Mm-hmm. And you got to let it go, knowing that you may not have another chance ever again doing that. I understand the betterment of the team. This is what you dedicated your life to, and you got to sacrifice that and maybe never get that chance again. That's a tough split decision to make, and I give it to him for being able to do it. But I'm like, yo, I am weak at that point. I can't.
I tell you what, he scores that touchdown. Hypothetically, because obviously it didn't happen. He scored a touchdown. Kicker misses. Eagles come back down. They hold like they're supposed to, and they score, and the kicker actually makes it, and they lose by 1 point, and they all flip the camera back on you like, bitch. Like, what do you? Not only did you, it's like
when homeboy hit Mahomes out of bounds, and that's why they lost.
You know, so it's like I know, and that's a crazy extreme situation, but stranger things has happened. But what if that happened? Would you still take that touchdown?
In my opinion, I made a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Then you will, yeah. But then,
like, yo, that's what I live. That's what I dedicate my life to this.
You did,
and I got there. I have to.
Now you got to dedicate your life to a new team because you're not gonna. You're going to lose your job now. You'll be picked up. The difference is you're an athlete. You will be picked up though. Yeah, but that's a stain on your jacket you got to wear in the league. It doesn't. That's only if you took that score and your kicker missed and then the Eagles score, and then there's a lot that would have to happen, but it could. It could, but I guess just ifs because they got the ring. I know, unfortunately, he didn't get to fill the end zone under his feet in the Super Bowl game. And
that's the other thing too. You can say that
he has a ring.
You won a Super Bowl with your people, and
this might be looked at. I don't know how long they'll honor it, but that's honorable to not take that. How many people are going to remember you didn't score? I don't know, but at least for right now, everyone's looking at like he took that dive for the team's sake to waste the timeout or the time run, but it's all strategy.
Damn, bro, this tequila.
It's creeping up on you.
Yo, you know what it is? So obviously, damn, my birthday's coming up. It's on the 24th, and then my homeboy Red, what's up?
What's up?
His birthday was on the 3rd, so we about to just go in. But last night I was out and I was drinking. I kind of had a little bit of a headache this morning, but now hitting that, I'm like, bro, this shit is starting to hit me again. And then we about to go.
What you was drinking last night?
Tequila.
What? Like, what was you chasing?
Tequila soda water.
Okay, so now that's not much sugar because that would cause
but we had green tea shots. We had like 4 green tea shots, but that was that. And now we about to go out again, and that shit is crazy. Yo, you know what I was thinking about too? Even us going out, hanging out and shit like that. We about to do this guys' night, and we about to go out, get dressed up, and everything like that, right? So I've seen this shit too, where it's like, and let's say, okay, so it's us, right? This is us. This is your people. We about to go out. We about to chill, whatever. We about to go to this nice ass restaurant. We go on our guys, and we about to go to this nice ass restaurant. Buddy comes out, right? We eat, we have a good time. Whatever comes out with the bill. Bill is $2,500. What are you doing? Are you
excusing myself to the restroom? I'm gonna have to pee immediately. I'll be back, guys. Oh, my bladder. The way my bladder is tingling. I'll be back.
So I guess my question is irrelevant. I was gonna say, so do you split that with your people, or do you say, hey, I'm just paying for mine? Now keep in mind, these are, because there's always some crazy stipulation in there. Like, are these my close friends? These are your people. Are you splitting that bill, or are you just gonna go?
Oh, jokes aside, we all split the bill evenly. Just split that bill down.
You know what's crazy? Majority of people, I had that question before, and I was talking to people.
It was just your people. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And no, majority of people are like, yo, nah, I'm not splitting the bill. I'm paying for myself. I'm like, but even with your own, this is your people's. Nah, I'm just gonna pay for mine. I'm like, damn. In my head, I'm like, that's kind of, and maybe that's me and how I am, but I'm like, damn, that's kind of selfish, bro. That's your people. Why wouldn't y'all just split the bill? Now, if I don't,
this comes from someone that would have scored the touchdown. You just selfishly. No, I got you though. But I say just no confusion. Or if you
about
can't
to talk about I knew you was about to bring that up. I should know what they can afford and what they can't afford.
No, not just you, but if you know you're going right somewhere, and if it's a high price, right, and then maybe you shouldn't go.
I see. So you take the responsibilities on you to decide.
Yeah, don't go because don't go. For example, we go to a steakhouse and everyone's eating unless you don't eat steak. Let's say everyone does eat steak, but you're not eating steak because you're budgeting. So I just wanted chicken and just a little strip of chicken. So and your chicken was, let's say, $20. Then why? Are you
paying $150, $200 to split the bill?
Then you probably shouldn't have went. You probably shouldn't have went. And plus, most high end like nice restaurants, they don't really split them like that. They give one check and you guys figure it out.
Yeah. No, I get that, and that's why I said I'm like, damn. I was just thinking about it because I'm like, yeah, we really about to be out. We about to be doing a lot of shit this year, but just celebration. I'm like, damn. If that shit ever happened, I think I'm splitting the bill. But in my head, I'm like, I know there's a couple of heads that'd be like, I'm about to pay for my own shit and or go to the bathroom. Yeah,
climb out the window. You see Steve out the window just ready to about.
Waited at the table for like 20, 30 minutes and you don't come back.
All y'all gonna see, all you're gonna see is fast feet and ass cheeks. I'm gonna be running. Y'all be like, damn, Stephen feet moving fast. You're gonna see, I'm out there peering.
Listen, man. Hey, but this has been good. First episode, season 1. I'm glad you came. I'm glad we hang out.
Of course, anytime, man. I would have.
But that's what I'm saying.
Whatever.
That's what I said. We could chop it up and talk about it. We could do this shit all day.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad you came out. Again, Gas Entertainment. You can find No Filter, Cash Corner. We out there.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all sticking with us. It's been good.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Anytime, bro.
Anything you want to say before we out?
Be aware. Stay tuned, man. We coming. You know what I'm saying? Gas Entertainment. No Filter needed. I'm looking forward to many more episodes. Check me out. Steve Cash Corner Podcast. We out here. We salute the Red. You know what I'm saying? For being here. We look forward to his art and shit coming up.
Red. Appreciate you.
Got a lot of shit coming, and I'm motivated. Let's go, man.
All right. That's it for us. No Filter Needed. Season 1, Episode 1. We out.